All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put the car in the drive, and there we're going to go to the stop sign, and we're going to make a right. So have you guys ever driven a hybrid, first off? Do you know how hybrids work, how the hybrid drive works? So basically we'll give you guys hybrid 101. Basically the way that the hybrid works in this vehicle, you have two electric motors that are in the transmission. And you have a hybrid battery that's located underneath the second row seats. It's a 300 volt nickel metal hydride battery. And the electric motors in the transmission, they get their energy from the hybrid battery. So right now that this vehicle is stopped, it has what they call auto stop. So every time this vehicle comes to a stop, it shuts off the gasoline engine. So you're not burning any fuel and you're not emitting any emissions. So when the vehicle starts to take off, it's using the electric motors that starts the vehicle. So you can be under all electric power up until about 20 to 25 miles an hour, unless you ask the vehicle to accelerate. So if you jump on the throttle, it'll automatically kick that gasoline engine on sooner. And you could also bring up a diagram. So if you want to see what your hybrid system is doing, this will show you. So right now it's showing that it's charging the battery. So every time you apply the brakes and take your foot up off the accelerator and the vehicle starts to coast, it charges the hybrid battery through a process that they call regenerative braking. So one of the misconceptions is that you have to plug it in. You never have to plug a hybrid vehicle in. It'll automatically charge itself. And as you can see right now, it's using both. It's using the engine and the electric battery. So the electric motors. So sometimes it'll use the electric motors. Sometimes it may use the gasoline engine only. Other times it'll use the electric motors and the gasoline engine. And the computer is going to figure out what it's going to do at that time to give you the best fuel economy. Right now it says auto stop, so right now everything's shut down. If you're on the highway, say you're towing a boat, and this vehicle has a towing capacity of up to about 5,800 pounds, and you're using all of your gasoline engine, it also has active fuel management, so it can shut down up to 4 cylinders when they're not being used. So it's going to help save your fuel economy on the highway as well too. We're going to go, not this first light, but the second light. We're going to go 2 lights up, and we're going to make a left at that second light. So right now, the fuel economy on this Escalade Platinum Edition Hybrid is 20 miles per gallon in the city and 23 on the highway. And if you look at the average fuel economy of an 8-passenger vehicle, it's probably about 14 miles per gallon. So you're going to get about 6 or 7 miles more per gallon of gas around town. And you also have a 24.5 gallon tank. So if you take that 6 miles that you're getting per gallon better, I'm going to make a left, multiply that times the 24.5, that lets you kind of get an idea of how much further you're going on the same tank of gas. So very, very efficient. And some of the things that are different about this vehicle than the regular Escalade that's loaded up is, they said this is a Platinum Edition, so you're going to get the 2-tone wood trim. This vehicle has heated and cool cup holders, so if you want to keep a bottle of water cold or your Starbucks coffee warm, it has the heated and cool cup holders, the Tahoma leather seats, which is an aniline leather. It has LED headlamps, and then you have the DVDs that are in both of the headrests, and you also have another one that comes out of the headliner. And then you're going to get your wireless headphones as well too, so you can watch 3 separate movies in your second row. So those are some of the things that make it a Platinum Edition. And then you get a special 22-inch wheel with the Platinum as well too. So the next stop sign will make another left there. But very, very quiet, very smooth. I mean, that's kind of a rough road that we went over. On all the Escalades, when you get the 22-inch wheel, it has the magnetic ride control suspension, which is right now the fastest reacting suspension in the world. So that's how you get that really, really smooth, soft, and quiet ride too. Now, as far as you driving, how does it feel to you?
It's unusually quiet, and is it responsive? And what's the weight of this vehicle?
This weighs just over 5,500 pounds, so it's considerably heavier. But then you have to add the fact that you have those hybrid components as well too, so that's going to add a little bit more weight to the vehicle. That's why you do need that bigger engine. This has a 6-liter V8 engine with 332 horsepower. So when you look at the weight of this vehicle, it's an 8-passenger vehicle, and again can tow up to 5,800 pounds. You're going to need a big V8 engine to be able to help move that weight as well too. But as far as drivability, it has a very, very tight suspension, very maneuverable, agile, has a really tight turning radius too, so it doesn't drive like a big vehicle. Even though it's a, obviously a good sized vehicle, when you're driving it, it actually still feels more car-like, other than the fact that you're sitting high and you can, fit 7 other passengers in the vehicle, but still responsive steering. And then we'll make a right back in. So this is the most expensive vehicle Cadillac makes. This vehicle that The way that this one sits right now is about 86, and then when you add the 4-wheel drive, it'll be about 89. So it maxes out about 89,000. We're gonna go to the left, and then we're gonna just kind of loop around here.